Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks giving you guys another Pick 3 lottery video, and today we're going to go through Pick 3 of South Carolina. I want to show you guys how to use a 317 rundown to lock in your next potential hits, and also we're going to do a live prediction together to see what we think the hits may come out to be in the next few days. Y'all ready? Let's go. I want to show you guys the first example here. On November 20th in the evening, South Carolina had a hit of 661. I plugged it into the 317 rundown. Now, for those that don't know how to count one out, they're really simple. You're just going to add each of these numbers down the columns, okay? So if we're going to add the first column, we would add 3 all the way down. So 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. When you get to your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones place your 2. 2 plus 3 is 5, okay? 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, only use your 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7, all right? 7 plus 3 is 10, only use that 0, all right? 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. You know that you did it right because the number you start with, 6, should be the number that you end with, right? Okay, now let's just add just a few of the next columns. So 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Carry it all the way down till you get to that 6. All right. And 7 all the way down. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Only use that 5. Keep it going all the way down till you get to that 1. All right. Once you have everything completed, I want you to notice something with this. Do you guys notice the 661 is a false triple? Well, when you have those, pay close attention, okay? I'm going to box is 116, and I'll box the 661. I know it's up here, but I'll do it here, okay? It repeats itself, all right? When you see that, make sure you pay attention. Now, the pattern that I want you to make sure that I'm showing you, look for your doubles on the left side of the 317 rundown, okay? This one happened to be a false triple. 116, they're the same number. So for all of you newbies out there don't know what mirror numbers are, just know 1 and 6, they're the same number, okay? And make sure you jot the chart down. You will need it. Trust me when I tell you. Just know when I say mirror numbers, 0 could be a 5, 5 could be a 0, 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1, 2 can be a 7, 7 could be a 2, okay? 3 can be an 8, 8 can be a 3, 4 can be a 9, and a 9 could be a 4. That's what we mean, okay? So I want to show you 2 ways, if you see triples and it has the double on the left side, how you may want to handle these, okay? So the first thing I want to show you is actually using numbers from the box itself, okay? All right. So I would go here, all right? You see this? 627, and you may want to do it other ways, but for right now, we're just going to go from the right top all the way down the first 3 numbers, okay? So that would be one way to do this if you see triples with the double on the left side. So I will go 627, write that down. If you go up here, we'll box that one in as well, okay? What do you see right here? A 172. You see that? I would play that as well. Okay. All right. You also want to pay close attention to this one, which is the main one, because you're not going to always see the triples, right? So I like to look at the first. I'm going to take this off for just a second, and I'm just going to square this off. Okay. All right. That makes any sense. It'll make sense in just a second. Okay, I want to take that off, and I just want to square that as just a double on the left side. Okay, now I'm noticing with this pattern, not using the triples that I just showed you, but if you just see the doubles on the left side, you're going to look at the first 2 numbers on top of the box. What do you see, guys? 80. Now you're going to wrap this around to connect it to the 3rd number. Yes, I like these for Florida a lot. I have to kind of go back to see what they're doing right now, but this is kind of where I got that idea, and it rolls right over. So if you see this, doubles on the left side, 806, that's a combination, okay? And also look at the mirrors. So 1 1 was a double, 6 6 is a double. Okay. So I would also do 3 5 1. Okay. And I would stop right there. South Carolina, I ain't playing with y'all. Guess what hit? You guys got 2 hits out of this triples. We looked at it as triples, and then we looked at it as a double on the left side. On November 21st, midday, the next day, 1 2 7 hit. Bam. This is 1 2 7 here. And we have it here as 172 in the chart. I'm going to try to make it as neat as I can so y'all can see this for yourselves. Look at that. And that came right off the triple. Okay. So when you see triples, if there's a double in the front, try it. If you see it in a different format, the false triples, still try it out. Play on paper first. Backtrack. Okay. Test this stuff out. Things are hot, you know, for a couple days, and then things like to get cold. Okay. So just play around with this stuff and see if you still see the same patterns. Okay. Now let's say there wasn't a triple. Guess what? The double on the left side is still hot. Pay attention to those. Again, play on paper first. The next hit on that same evening, November 21st in the evening, 513 hit. We have it here as 351. And here on the rundown, 351. Bam. 2 hits. Pay attention, South Carolina. Okay. Now, will they always be this perfect? Maybe, maybe not. Another tip I want to tell you, I want to give you an approximation of when these may even play. Again, play around with this. We're not going to use the date sum for these examples. I want you to notice when they hit. When did they hit? 11/21, right? All right. Look at this date number. You know, for lottery, we only use the ones place, right? You notice that this hit on the 1. 1 1 was on the left side double. I'm going to show you that again with the next one. So instead of using a date sum, try using your date number. Okay. I call them day numbers. And you're looking for whatever that date is using the ones place on your left side. That can help you spot when you want to play your particular predictions. Okay. Does it always work this perfectly? Maybe, maybe not. Just backtrack and test it for yourself. If y'all think I've been giving y'all some really good value so far right now, you know what I need you to do? Go ahead and hit that like button. And also make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I don't want you guys missing these hot tips, okay? Let's go on to the next example. November 22nd, midday, okay? South Carolina had a hit of 080. We put it into the 317. Y'all know how to count it out. Yes, you do. The first thing we need to do is look for our doubles. There's no triples here. So we're going to look for the doubles on the left side. Y'all see them? I see a 2 2. And I see a 7 7. Watch this, y'all. Okay. I hope this stays hot for y'all for a minute. This is really fun. So again, we're going to look at those top numbers on the box. Could they go under? It could. Pay attention to what's going on with your state. Okay. So we're going to go 918. You see that? It's attaching itself right in front of the box. 918, just like we had over here, 351. You see that? And also go to your mirrors. 2 and 7, they're the same. I will go 463. Okay. And if you want to stop there, that's up to you. If you want to go underneath, you could try 538. Okay. Or 083. Okay. Totally up to you. Or if you just wanted to stay here, if you notice they stay on top, that's fine too. South Carolina, guess what hit? I ain't playing with y'all. 981 hit that evening, November 22nd in the evening. Where do we have that at? 918. Bam. 918. Notice, look at this 2. Look at this 2 and this 7. We said it played November 22nd, right? Remember I told you about those date numbers? That's exactly what matched. 2. 2. That was that date number. Pay attention, guys. let's go ahead and do that live prediction. Okay, let's see what may happen to South Carolina in the next few days. Hold on. All right, South Carolina. This is where we're going to do our live prediction. Okay, now you notice November 21st in the evening, the first thing I had to spot, the doubles. Okay, so we're going to look at it as a double and a triple. We'll see what happens. Okay, all right, so let's look at it as, we can look at it as a double first. Okay, all right, so I would do what? 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. If they stay on top, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Feel free to go under. Okay. If you want to do that. But again, like I said, I've been noticing them on the top. But you guys, when you backtrack, you decide what you want to do. All right. If they're looking at it as a triple, right? Let's say we're looking at the whole thing, right? Now we'll extend that out. I would go down 4, 5, 0. Remember that vertical that we had from that 1, 2, 7. Let's try 4, 5, 0. Let's see if it'll still be hot for us. And also that 9, 0, 5. Okay. Just giving you some ideas how to work on those triples. Okay. They're different for, different states and different situations. Notice also the date number. What is that date number? 4, 9. Okay. So let's see if one of these hits will hit November 24th. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video.